Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be, why does the narcissist want to destroy you? Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So, when you were with the narcissist, you may not have known it, but they did want to destroy you. They want to destroy each and every beautiful aspect of your entity, your being, your light, your soul, everything that you have. Why? Because you possess things that the narcissist not only doesn't have, but they will never have. You see, you have inner light, beauty, kindness, compassion, love, warmth. You're a giver. Everything you have are things that the narcissist wants. That's exactly why they try to use you, abuse you, spit you up, discard you, all the things the narcissist did and does. And this happens each and every day. It happens in the workplace. It happens with neighbors. It happens in romantic relationships. It happens just about every way possible. The narcissist sees in you things that maybe in the past you did not see in yourself. You knew they were there, but you didn't really pay much attention to them. At least I didn't. Now, personally, I understand exactly my value on this planet, and I'm grateful. And I have a beautiful, bright, shining light to offer the planet. That's me, and it's you too. The thing is, the narcissist wants to destroy you because on this planet, there's good and evil. There's black and white, in and out, up and down, all these things. The narcissist, I'm not saying they're evil, but they're certainly manipulative and destructive. And they're jealous of you, and they're envious of you. And they see all the beautiful attributes you have, and they really want them for themselves. That's why, let's take a romantic relationship. That's why, in the beginning, they love bombed you. Why? To sink their dirty fangs into you and to get you hooked on them, literally, and trauma bond you, and then have you go on the push-pull and gaslit and all the things the narcissist does. I don't need to get into them on this video, but you see, what they wanted, essentially, was to corral you and to make you theirs. That's exactly what they wanted to do. Now, you were a willing participant in this, of course, because if it was a romantic relationship, you fell for the narcissist. However, they never fell for you. What it was a one-way street of manipulation, that the narcissist was manipulating you. You didn't realize it. You do know it now. But the whole time, the narcissist had one thing in mind. And I mentioned this on the channel many times. They wanted to destroy you. They wanted to take all of your beautiful energy, your light, your money, your time, your kindness. They wanted you to be a servant to them, literally. Yes, you may have been married to the narcissist. Yes, you may have been in a romantic relationship for years, maybe months, who knows. But the purpose of that relationship, it was twofold. One, for you, you were thinking they were a beautiful person. They weren't. They were an energy, blood-sucking vampire who just wanted to destroy you. And I do mean that. Now, are they going to come out and say to you, hey, I want to destroy you? No. They're going to keep that mask on. They're going to wear it for the duration of the relationship. And then when the relationship is over, meaning you have no more to offer the narcissist, or they have new supply, or many sources of new supply, then they will discard you. Rinse, wash, repeat. That's how they live. That's what they do. They're destructive, and they don't care about you. They certainly didn't care about me. But getting back on track, they want to destroy you. Let's put it this way, and then I want to get into the neighbor and the business. But with the romantic relationship, at the end of that, think of how it ended. You were discarded probably. If you were, was that a healthy ending? No, it wasn't. Absolutely not. Did you get closure? No, you didn't. Were you searching for answers? Yes. Did you go through some of the darkest, most desperate, confusing days of your entire life, post-narcissistic relationship? You did. I did. But you fought through it, and here you are. And guess what? The narcissist thought they destroyed you at that time. They really did. They thought, wow, this is going to be great. I got everything I wanted from this person, like all the things I always mention, all the attributes, all the beauty, everything. I made myself look good. I absorbed all the beauty from them, and hopefully they don't survive on this planet. And yes, I do mean that. That's what they were hoping for, many of them, because they discarded you, threw you away like a piece of trash. And believe me when I say it, and this is for later videos down the road, they did not want you to survive. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. Now, let's think about this before we move on to the other two topics. When that relationship ended, the narcissist wanted to destroy you because if you're not on the planet, you can't tell your story. And if you can't tell your story, then anything the narcissist says must be true, right? Exactly. That's how they manipulate the narrative. That's how they tell the flying monkeys and anyone who will listen what kind of person you were, which in fact is not even close to the truth. You were a beautiful, kind, loving person in the relationship. I'm sure you were. I know I was. But see, if you're not around, you can't say anything. And that's again why when the relationship ended in the romantic relationship, they don't want you to talk. They don't want you to say anything. They don't want to be exposed for who they are. Why? Because then the truth would come out. And people would understand, wow, it's not you who's got a problem, meaning you watching the video. This person who portrays themselves as like an angel, which is the narcissist, they're the one that really has the problem. But they don't want you to say anything. They want to destroy you, and they want to continue on with their charade and their cloak and dagger techniques and manipulate other people. See, they don't want you to be around. And when you actually discover who the narcissist is, like I did and you did, believe me, that's the secret that they don't want to be told. Now, I'm not suggesting go tell people. However, you know something that most people don't know. And anyone that actually is as unfortunate to understand what the narcissist really is, they're going to be down the same path that you went down, which certainly is the new supply. But getting back on track, it's the same thing with the business relationship. The narcissist wants to destroy you. How? Because they're probably envious of your work performance, of how you just get things done, of how people admire you and ask you for advice, and your knowledge, and all the beautiful work attributes and characteristics that you portray. See, the narcissist wants that for themselves. So when the narcissist is at their desk, what are they doing many times? That's right. They're thinking how to take advantage of you, how to manipulate you, how to get you out of that business, how to get you out of your job so they can get the glory, they can get the accolades and everything. That's not how a healthy person spends their day. A healthy person in the workplace spends their day trying to work, trying to be productive, and trying to contribute. Narcissists really don't think that way. They really don't. They think about getting ahead, how to crush you, destroy you, so you're not in the picture anymore, and that they can get credit, or they can get the raise, or they can get a promotion, whatever it is. Think about that for a minute. It's completely true, and I'm sure many of you have experience with what I'm talking about. And then neighborly, with the neighbor. They probably want to destroy you in a different way. You see, let's pretend that you have a neighbor who's a narcissist and they're not being nice, and they're borrowing tools and things, and they're not returning them, or maybe they're loud, they're playing music 24/7, whatever. And then you just stand up for yourself and say, like, hey, can you keep it down? It's a Tuesday night. I've got work in the morning. Can we keep it down? Whoa, you just crossed a boundary there. Game over. Guess what's going to happen? That's right. The music will be played louder, probably 7 nights a week. Maybe they will do things that annoy you. Maybe they will honk horns or knock on your door and ask you ridiculous questions. I don't know. But see, they want to destroy you. Why? Because you stood up for yourself and you told them that what their behavior is not right. They don't like it. They never have, they never will. That's why certain neighbors on where you live are kind of recluses, or they're kind of alone. I'm not saying everybody, but there are certain people that most people don't want to deal with, because they know if they knock on that door and talk to the person who is a narcissist, they realize it's a dead-end street. They're not going to get anywhere. What they're going to probably end up doing is putting a target on their back. And think about that. It's real. That's why some people it's just better off to just move on, gray rock, and move on with your life. You see, here on the channel, we have the education now. We have the enlightenment and the empowerment. We understand how these things work. And that's beautiful. That's progress. That's growth. But we need to maintain our boundaries. So getting back with all this, the narcissist does want to destroy you. And think about this one. Let's go back to the romantic relationship. It's over. It's been over for a year, 2 years, 10 years, 30 years. Doesn't matter. Why do you think the narcissist hoovers? They hoover for one reason. Well, a couple reasons, but one is because their supply is not even close to the level of supply you were, and they need your supply to keep them going. And keep in mind, the other thing is they're seeing if you're around, like, did I destroy you? Did I crush you? Are you okay? Are you strong again? Oh my God, you survived? You're doing great now? Wow, you're thriving? Let me get a little bit of that again. Let's go down that road again. Let's try and destroy you once and for all this time. That's their goal. When they hoover you, they're not trying to come back to sing kumbaya and say, I love you and I miss you. Absolutely not. What they're doing is they're saying, hey, I didn't finish you off the first time. I'm going to finish you off this time. That's why you should never answer a hoover, that's for a whole different video. I'm just letting you know, in each and every example I've just mentioned here in the video, the narcissist wants to destroy you. They may put on the mask and act like they're innocent and they do no wrong and oh, I didn't know, and things like that or whatever. It's complete nonsense. They want to decimate you. And once you get close to a narcissist in any capacity, business, neighbor, romantic, whatever. Believe me when I say it, you have a target on your back. You just don't know it until you do know it. And when you do know it, and now you do because you're on the channel watching it, and thank you, this is when we need to protect ourselves, not answer Hoovers, not do anything. Gray rock, delete, block, no contact, all the things we talk about. So does the narcissist want to destroy you? They do. And if you keep that door closed and move forward, you're going to be fine. If you answer Hoovers or play their games, it probably won't end well again. Guys, I hope you liked the video. I love doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. God bless you. Namaste. Please have a safe and beautiful day. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.